Singing pretty songs this morning, them birdies. I love sitting out here drinking my coffee and listening to the birds. Now the other day, I know this is still a mess. We got some snow and then it's just been raining, or I haven't been able to get outside to just deal with this mess out here. This was supposed to be the burning hole. This is bread. I'm just going to explain some of this mess. This is a big tractor tire. It's not a big tractor tire. It's a tractor tire. I was looking for one to do a project. I'm not going to tell you what. You'll have to come back and see what it's going to be. It's going to be nice. I was hoping to get a bigger tire tractor, but I think that one will do. And then one of these has a bird feeder inside because it was super windy the other day, and I just sat the bird feeder in there and fed the birds like that so that they didn't blow away. And then these tires come up because my son brought them up, and he doesn't pick up after himself. He just throws everything. There's a little bunch of toys there. That's fine. Our chives are starting to grow. This was something he picked up down at the brook. Basically, this all just needs to be raked up. It was raked up, but it just blew all over the place again, so Jay kind of got this cleaned up. This is going to have to all be fixed. This was just like a little makeshift deck tape thing that I built last summer with some extra boards. Here's some extra clothes. I don't know. I'll probably just end up throwing those in the garbage. They've just been left out here for Lord knows how long. This is some wood that I started picking up. I gotta wash all the side of the house here. It's all, I don't know why, it just gets like muddy and green at the bottom there. That tractor, I don't think he can fit on it anymore, so we're gonna throw that out. And yeah, this bike's no more good either. That's gonna go up to the road. This is garbage. So once I get all this is kind of like a before, and I'm gonna fix this tree up, fix the lights up on it. Try to run an extension cord so that I can have that plugged in the summer. Fix up these bird feeders. I just can't wait for it to be nice so that I can actually get outside and start getting some work done. So now I'm going to go feed the birds. Like I was saying, I bought a great big bag of bird feed the other day, and they went through it like savages. So I kind of had to go around to see different things that I have around the house that I could give them. I'm going to stop in after and pick up a thing of bird seed, but not a big bag like we had there, I don't think, but I have some leftover sunflower seeds. I'm going to give them a couple of those. I know that they're not the very best for them because those ones there are salted, but it's just for today. And I have some dehydrated breadcrumbs that I had in my cupboard that I was gonna grind up, but I said never mind, I'll give it to the birds. So I'm gonna go and feed those guys. It's kind of hard. See, that guy's eating the bread. They like it. I figured the raccoon would have came last night and ate all the bread, but he must not have came by. So tomorrow, I think they're actually not calling for rain. I'm not sure. There might only be maybe a 30% chance. I don't know. I hope not, because it's been raining like insane amounts of like just crazy. It won't stop raining. And yeah, I need to get out and get this yard cleaned up because we look like hillbilly dirtbags. So I hate it. I hate the yard when it gets all messy like this. Like I was saying in one of my other videos, we make sure everything, when you see the yard in the fall, there's nothing, there's no leaves, there's no garbage, there's nothing on the ground. I put everything away because my dad comes over in the winter with the snowblower and things like that. So I make sure everything's put away. And I rake up the yard and it's nice and clean. And then the snow melts and it literally looks like this. Like, I don't get it. But It was like one of my subscribers had said, it's probably just, things blowing here and there, and because we don't throw garbage outside, and my little fellow's an earth ranger, so, and he knows, which I would suggest to you guys. I don't know if, like, I think earth rangers can be from around the world. I think it's earthrangers.com. You guys should check it out. It's free to sign up. They send your kid like a little, it's like a little membership card, so to speak. It says Earth Ranger and it has their name on it, and it really makes them feel special. Like, really, I don't know. Ever my son and my niece has had theirs for, oh my goodness, my son's 7. He's had it at least since he's been 4, at least, and you can tell they're like, oh, we're Earth Rangers, and it makes them feel special, and it actually gets them out and involved and trying to save the bees and live, a greener life. And so I would definitely check that out if I were you guys. Like I said, it's free to sign up. And then they also have things like if you donate or you raise money type of thing, you get, like little souvenirs. But you guys can go check that out. They didn't pay me to say that. I'm just putting that out there that it's something good that's free. It's for the kids and it makes them feel special and makes them go to that extra mile to help the animals and save the planet and things like that. So I'm going to quit jibber jabbering and get my butt in the house. I'm going to make myself a nice new hot cup of coffee. I've been sitting out here just listening to the birds and watching YouTube and things like that. The boys are still sleeping. Riley got up last night at like 4 o'clock this morning. Yeah, I should remember that because I've been up since. He got up at 4 and he said he had a bad dream and he didn't want to sleep in his room. So I said, okay, well, you can have my spot in the bed. And I went in his room and his bed is just, it's not made for an adult. So, to say the least. So I just fiddled around on my phone, and next thing you know, it's going on 6 o'clock. I'm like, oh, lovely. So today's a dialysis day. There's no point going back to bed because I would have just been tired. This way here I'm up and I can get going and use the bathroom without, in peace. It really sucks having one bathroom and everybody being up at the same time and having to go to the bathroom, and me with my digestive issues and things like that there, I like to have the bathroom to myself in the morning. And yeah, on dialysis days, just because he got his time changed, we have to get up all at the same time now. So I just figured it's smarter of me to get up a little earlier. I didn't think 4 o'clock was gonna be, 6 would have been okay, but I'm good. I'm not tired. Probably feel it later on today. So I'm gonna go have another cup of coffee and get in out of this rain. I don't know if you guys can see it's raining though. I just love listening to the birds. Alright, well this video is kind of long, so maybe what I'll do is just upload it kind of like a good morning, good morning video. And yeah, because I don't think we're going to be doing all that much today. Tonight I have to plant some more of my seeds that I have. I have some egg cartons, so I'm going to plant them in there, and I'll show you guys some of the things started to sprout already. Like it was amazing because I did them up on Monday, and yesterday I went to water them, and I forgot to water them the day that I did them, so they sat in the dry dirt for like 2 days, and they just like, some of them were already starting to come up. So there's some broccoli coming up and some radishes, and my green beans are coming up, and just seems to be doing so good this year. So I'm excited to bring you guys along so you guys can see my lovely garden that I'm going to have. This is all going to be turned in. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it. I think I'm going to move my compost bin. That black thing back here, that is our fire pit, so to speak, that can be moved around. we just brought it down there the other day to burn some stuff. There was a patch of snow, so we just kind of did it down there. And yeah, so I'm gonna go, like I said, go get my coffee, and I'll upload this as just one video. I know, hopefully you guys can hear the birds as I'm talking, and it's as peaceful as as it is to me, because I love living here. Other than yesterday's episode with getting stuck in the mud, which I'm sure you guys have seen by now because I uploaded that this morning. Like I said, pardon the language on that video. Well, that little part of the video anyways. Very frustrating, but got out and we're good. My dad come over last night and fixed the bumper because it had ripped off a little bit. So he screwed that back in, and I think he went down to try to like fix the road a little bit. So my dad is a very, very handy man. Alright, so I want to take the time to wish everybody on my channel who's watching a happy Mother's Day, whether you have little kids, big kids, four-legged kids, furry kids, whatever it may be. Happy Mother's Day. You guys are all awesome. I want to thank you guys for watching my channel, and just like my loyal commenters. There's just a bunch of people that are always commenting, and I appreciate it. I really, really do. Sometimes I don't always get to answer the comments just because internet and time, and as you can see, we live in the woods, and we don't get the best of internet at times. And like right now, there is no internet when it's raining like this. It just, I don't know, the internet just does not work. So, and then usually if it is nice and the internet works, if my son watches like a lot of YouTube videos, usually by the 20th, we get an email saying that we've reached 80% of our internet like usage, and usually a couple days later we reach 100%. So they don't cut us off completely. It just kind of like switches over to like dial-up speed, which is really not fast, and you can only be like one person on at a time. And yeah, so those are some of the reasons that I'm not always on. I see everybody's comments. I try to like them when I do see them. If I have time to throw in a comment, I will. And yeah, but thank you guys for watching and being loyal subscribers and great friends and great listeners and all that fun stuff. So hope you guys have a great Thursday, and I'll talk to you guys later.